Yo, wait, that already looks so much better. All right, so today we're finally working on engines again. This is the k20z3 that I pulled out of my Civic Si like 3 months ago. My parents have been begging me to get this thing out of the garage for so long now, so I figured I might as well pull the head off of it since it's kind of valuable and at least make it look like I'm kind of being productive. So let's get started. So the first thing we gotta do today is we gotta remove the crank pulley, the harmonic balancer, whatever you guys wanna call it. All right, so I'm exactly 15 seconds in this process and I realized I forgot my tools today. All right, super lucky. So my dad had this like air tool set, right? Let's see if this will work. Low-key, these are always that was the easiest. Did I already take this? I might already took this off, low-key. And now it's time to take off the timing chain and get all the timing stuff taken off. So we're gonna do that real quick and then we can start to get these cams off and everything else. It's going pretty good so far. And my parents aren't yelling at me anymore. You know, they think I'm doing something with the engine instead of it just sitting here, so. All right, so unfortunately with the tools that I have today, I don't even have a deep well to get these 12 millimeters. And I mean, without that, I can't really move further today. So unfortunately, I'm gonna have to go get my tools from where they're at right now. And then we're gonna come back. Finally got my my tools. Take a look at this. I forgot I had this on my toolbox. This is a Honda fidget spinner. This is cool. This is cool, right guys? Is this cool? All right guys, so let's get right back into the build. Now that I got my tools, it's the next day. Let's finish getting these caps off. And then after that, we can go from there, get the camshafts off and all that. All right, I'm on to the last bolt here. Let's see if I can get this guy off. You know, this job would be a whole lot easier if I had one of those, what are they called? You know, they're like, and then they just come right out. Not an impact gun. Yeah, an impact gun. That'd make this job so much easier. You know, you'd think with all the time that I spend working on vehicles, I would have bought one by now, but nah, my money just goes into the cars. I don't have money for that. So this good old ratchet set does the trick. Let's go. Come on out. All right, there we go. Got them all. Get them all out. All right, so now we got to take the cam caps off. And low-key, these, if I remember from last time, these don't come off that easy. Oh. Nah, that's not too bad. Let's get a little plier, a little grip on them. Okay, I might be way too close to the camera. I actually am probably too tall. But low-key, something I like that Honda does is, I don't know if you guys can see this, it's so sludgy, but they number them. So I don't even have to keep them in order because this goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and they keep it nice and organized for you guys. All right, finally time to take out the camshafts. Should just come out with one hand. Yeah, this one's real loose. What about this one? Yeah, so a lot of you guys honestly were asking me in my previous video why I didn't use this head, and now you guys are kind of seeing why. I didn't really know how to clean all this up at the time, and yeah, I mean, it was just too sludgy to use. All right, so next we gotta get, I forgot what these are called. The rollers, the rockers, I think they might be called. We gotta get that assembly off, and the first time I did this, when I worked on the K24, me and my buddy were lifting it up, and these things exploded everywhere. Like they're spring loaded, so you got to make sure you hold these things nice and tight. You live and you learn. These things are ready to come up. Just got to remember, oh, they are spring loaded, so you got to hold it nice and tight. All right, these are head bolts right here. I don't think these are ARP like I have on the K24, and I think a 14 should be the right size. All right, so I'm sure you guys just saw a time lapse. It was a little embarrassing. Yeah, the stand keeps moving, so I need somebody to hold the stand while I get the head bolts off. Oh my gosh, what? Ugh, I swear I'm not that weak, bro. Okay. Bro. Who torqued these down? Alright, so I finally got my breaker bar. Got the tool right here. Let's see if I can finally get this guy off. come on. Oh, it's breaking. Alright, so I skipped a little bit. My dad came out here and helped. Literally took like 5 minutes. He just held it. He will not be making an appearance in this video. Dad reveal doesn't come till 100,000 subscribers. Sorry guys, but take a look at how nasty this socket is after all that. They're all broken, so I can pretty easily take them off. And then this is the last step in getting the head off. It should be good to come off after this. And we'll see what those pistons, the head gasket, the valves all look like. They're probably nasty. Alright, finally all the head bolts are off. Kind of lifted it up. It seems like it's going to come off nice and easy, which honestly I'm surprised about. But take a look here. Just remember, this is what that guy on Facebook Marketplace is trying to sell you. Alright. Yep, it came off extremely easy. There we go. It's off. Let's get this on the ground.
Alright guys, so I gotta do a voiceover here because my microphone died, but honestly, yeah. These cylinders honestly don't look that bad. For as bad as the rest of the motor look, these honestly look pretty fine. And these valves looked even better. These looked better than the K24 that I had with only 60,000 miles, so it's kind of impressive.
Alright, we got it all loaded up in the back. Taking out the garage, and we will be headed to the parts cleaner.
Oh my god!
Is it gonna burn my hand off? How deep is this John about to go? Yo, how deep does this go?
It should be a...
Oh, damn. Dude, it is so loud. Oh my god. Alright, let's see what this looks like after the first cycle. Yo, wait, that already looks so much better. Alright, but it's not perfect, so I think we're gonna put it back in. And then we'll put another cycle. Dude, that actually looks so much better though.
Alright, so after this, we ran it for several more cycles just to get all the gunk off, and every time it came out, it started looking better and better.
Oh yeah, it's a lot better.
Alright. Finally back from the parts cleaning machine, and you guys can see that this thing, wow, especially in this lighting, not in the shop, looks so much better. Now, I only had limited time. There's still some sludge, but I mean, I can clean it all out by hand. But deep frying the cylinder head really did work. It even cleaned out a lot of the carbon deposits. So I'm going to get this thing out of my trunk, and we're going to get it back in the garage. Okay, so right now what I'm going to do is... Oh my gosh, I wish I had a table. You know, I do everything, just don't have an impact, one of those things, don't have a table, just doing this on the ground. I'm gonna get all the leftover brake clean, right? And then kind of see what sludge I can get out. And then honestly, this thing's looking a lot better. So from there, I'm probably just gonna sell as is. Alright, so I just opened up the garage because the smell of the brake cleaner is actually toxic. But anyways, I'm going to dry the rest of this head off. I picked out most of the gunk that I could, but low-key, it's going to take forever. Whoever buys this head, low-key, I mean, I'm not going to lie. That's their problem. Alright, so I got some photos and videos just for the marketplace listing, and then I'm going to take some after it's all put together. And here comes the annoying part. If you guys have ever worked with these before, these rollers are the most annoying thing ever. So I think what I'm going to do is... Hold on, I might be in the guys' way. I'm going to try and put it on. Low-key, I'm going to have to watch my own video back to see what I did, but... Oh my gosh. I don't know why this is being so hard to line up. What the heck? Oh my gosh, I figured it out. Bro. Okay. I'm just gonna finger tighten all these just to hold them in place, because I'm sure whoever owns this, not torquing these to spec, it's not going on a car. This is being sold, so boom. Alright guys, so I finally got this thing done. I'm really happy with how it looks. Take a look. I mean, it's pretty clean. For as bad as it was before, this thing is definitely looking a lot better. So I'm gonna list this thing on Marketplace, maybe eBay. I cannot wait to get lowballed by every single person who messages me for it. But either way, turned out really good. Fun video to make. Take a look at the old engine. I mean, you can see just how nasty and disgusting this thing was, and that actually turned out not too terrible for more videos. So I've been seeing a lot of support on the channel recently, so I'm really happy. Thank you guys so much. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Let me know down in the comments what else you guys want to see me do in these videos so I can make it better for you guys.